Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy reading, and I'm also going to do an extended with this. We're going to dive a little deeper into this reading. So if you are interested in the extended, just hit the join button to the memberships and it will be there, also with some other extendeds and updates with what's going on with me. I already have shuffled all of the cards. If you're interested in any of the cards, the links are down below. All right, so we're going to start with Animal Oracle, and we're going to get an animal for you as a sign and a special message for you. We have Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So if you hear about an electric eel, if you see a picture, if you hear someone talking about it, if you see it on TV, or if some electricity, I feel like it also has to do with electricity. If you happen to, for some reason, if that pops up for you, that is to remind you to bring your ideas to life, right? If you have an idea, whatever that idea may be, maybe you want to move, maybe you want to change jobs, maybe you want to start a new business, maybe you have an idea for a special product, right? Or you have an idea, I want to go on a trip, I want to go on a vacation, whatever that idea is it is to bring your idea to life. Do not deny yourself that opportunity to bring that to life and to see it to fruition, or at least to explore that and see if that is something that you want to follow through with. Or you can kind of check that off and say, well, I tried it, it didn't quite work for me, but now I can move on to something else. I feel like you kind of have an idea for something that you need to explore and bring it to life. All right, we have our energy oracle. We have Observer. I feel like with that idea, it's about observing that idea and seeing how do I bring that to fruition. So if you want to explore a new career or a new job, start looking into, well, what does that really entail? Does it mean I have to go back to school? Does it mean I'll have to move? Does it mean that I'm going to have to, do something as a side hustle for now until it can become more involved, right? Observer, I feel like you need to look at something and you need to see something. There is something that you need to watch and there is something that you need to see. You need to sit back. And I feel like it's not participating in something, but I feel like there's something that you need to see that will give you some answers. And just by being quiet and stepping back and seeing what's going on, it's going to give you some answers, or it's going to give you some direction or some guidance for you. All right, we have our whispers of healing. Strength. Being strong. I feel like the strength has to do with you have to be a strong person to bring your ideas to life, because, a lot of people will not do things and they'll say, oh, I'd like to do that, but I'm going to fail at it, or it seems like it's too much work, or it'll never happen for me, right? And it takes that strong person to say, you know what? I want to do this and I want to pursue it. I'm going to see how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to put the wheels in motion. It takes a strong person. So I feel like it's that strength, to have that strength and to build up that strength. And maybe you need that time to build up your strength to make this idea come to life. All right, we have our Angel Answers card, which is a year from now. Woohoo! Could you imagine if you have this idea and you sit back and you look and you see those signs that come in for you, you start learning about this, you're strong and you're confident, where are you going to be a year from now? Right? Exciting changes. I mean, that is so exciting. I feel like dedicating yourself, even if you say, okay, I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. And I'm going to give it a year and I'm going to see where I am in a year, right? And see where you are. And I'm going to dedicate myself and I'm going to be motivated, or it could be a weight loss program, right? Maybe that's something that I want to go to the gym every day, or I want to walk every day, or I want to, whatever that thing is. Imagine where you'll be a year from now, right? And I feel like a year from now, I just felt like a big smile. Right? Big changes a year from now when you are dedicated and you are strong, and even when you push through those challenging times. All right, we have the Devil. Perfect. I'm kind of feeling two different things. I feel like this is coming into your own power and your own strength, but I also feel like you're going to have those challenges. Just right before I even said that, right before I turned that card over, I felt like even you're going to be strong and you're going to work through those challenges. So I do feel you're going to have some challenges coming up within the next year, but that's to show how dedicated you are to the situation. Because if you give up, then it kind of shows that you weren't that dedicated, that it really wasn't something that was important, or, even within that gives you that answers, and it says, you know what, I guess that really wasn't my thing because I had one little bump in the road and I gave up. It could be a relationship that you're like, okay, I'm going to give this relationship a year. I'm really going to work my hardest. I'm going to work my best. I'm going to, really communicate. I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone. I'm going to let down my walls. I'm going to make an effort. It could be a friend, family member, partnership, any of whatever, it could be a job. You're at your job and you're like, I don't know if I really like this job. I'm going to give it a year, right? But I feel like you're going to have those challenges, but those challenges are going to show you how dedicated you are to this situation. And then we have, look at that. Wow, that's cool. I pre-shuffled all of these cards, so I had no idea what was underneath it. Devil and Devil. That's some strong energy here for you, right? 2 Devil cards. So in the extended, I'm going to dive a little deeper into what that Devil energy is there, okay? And also I'm going to look into a year from now. Again, as I was saying, I was feeling 2 energies. I felt that it's coming into your own power. And I also feel like you're going to be breaking the chains in certain situations. I feel like you're going to be breaking free from some toxic situations. It could just be that self-doubt within yourself. It could be people that you are surrounding yourself with that are holding you back. And I feel like it's going to be a real big shift, a major shift here for you. And I also feel you're going to have those challenges, but it's going to show you your strength, and it's going to show you how dedicated and persistent and driven you are for this situation. A year from now, there's going to be big changes. A year from now, when you focus on this and you get in this energy, I feel a year from now, there's going to be some big changes, and you're going to look back and you're going to say, wow. So lots going on for you, Capricorn. Lots to think about, lots to see, lots to do, but to remind yourself to bring your ideas to life. All right, so I'm going to end it here. If you're interested in the extended, again, hit that join button. And as always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.